Hi madam, my name is Praveen Jiran Son of Sagar. My matrix number is 211222336. Today me and my group members would like to present about our company. Our company name is Ultrasemi. It is located at Ipoh Perak, Malaysia. Ultrasemi is a premier provider of turnkey test and packaging service for semiconductor industry with one of the largest test and packaging portfolios. Ultrasemi provides unique solutions to cut costs and improve performance for a variety of end-use applications such as power management, copper clip, micro, and other variety of chips.
The suitable rules and regulations under Employment Act 1955. Employment Act 1955 is the fundamental employment legislation in this country prescribing the statutory minimum standards of terms and conditions of employment. We'll be explaining the first 3 points. The first one is the contract of service. Contract of service is some sort of agreement between the employer and the employee. Our ultra-semis written contract specifies the crucial terms of the employment relationship, which includes job scope, work location, rate of wages, wages period, employment benefits, holidays, annual and sick leave, and matters related to the preserving health and safety. Secondly is the payment of wages. Ultra-semis payment period is usually 1 month, not more than that. Also, Ultra-Semi always deduct the wages for the EPF, SOXO, and the income tax. Sometimes we also deduct the wages for the loans given to the employees. The third point is the recruitment of women. Women cannot be forced to labor from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. We also give minimum rest of 11 hours total. No female employees are allowed to work underground. Our working hours are within 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., not more than that or not later than that. Our working period for the women will not be more than 8 hours unless the overtime.
Hi, good day, madam. My name is Praveen Raj. My medical number is 211220651. Here, we would like to explain three elements which maternity coverage, normal how it works, and the last element is leave. According to the ultra-semi rules and regulations, a female employee can apply for maternity leave for at least 60 days for each delivery. An employee must notify the Human Resources Department. Ultrasemi also offer maternity allowance that included in the employee's monthly salary. Female employee must notify the Human Resources Department 4 months before their confinement or at any time during their 4 months preceding their confinement during the 9 months immediately preceding their confinement for a period of periods totaling at least 90 days. And the second element is the normal hours of work. Working hours at Ultrasemi are from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Each employee receiving 1 hour for rest between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. The working days in the per week for Ultrasemi are 6 days and 48 hours. Overtime hours are from 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Ultrasemi has rules maximum overtime hours per employee of 4 hours per day. Ultrasemi pay 1.25 times the basic hourly payment for per hour. And then the last element is the leave. Every employee in Ultrasemi has the right to take leave. According to rules and regulations, Ultrasemi has provided annual leave and sick leave for employee according to their employment period. If the employment period is longer than 5 years, the number of days of annual leave allowed is 60 days and 8 days if the employment period is less than 2 years. The annual leave application with a valid reason must be submitted to our Human Resource Department before the leave date.
Occupational Safety and Health has the necessary laws and regulations in 1994, OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, a federal organization, establishes guidelines for protecting workers' safety at work. The well-being of those who are legally permitted to be present at the workplace is also protected by Ultrasemi against risk linked with such activities. The Workplace Safety and Health Control of Major Industrial Accident Hazards Act Regulations 1996 were developed to define the requirements and objectives of occupational health and safety law. Our company will collaborate with the competent person. In addition, we shall report within 3 months of the finding date, or if an extension has been agreed to in writing, within a longer time frame. According to the Occupational Health and Safety Classification, Packaging and Labeling of Hazardous Chemicals Regulation in 1997, our business offers a wide range of packaging and testing service. If the aforementioned occurrences take place, hazardous chemicals, a manufacturer of ready-to-use packaging for the semiconductor sector, often labels the product once more in accordance with labeling standards. For example, danger symbol, risk phrases, security phrase. The purpose of safety and health committees is to give management and employees a venue for frequent meetings to talk about workplace health and safety concerns. Through training, managers, food supervisors, and staff may learn how the safety management system operates and the necessary legal compliance. All workers should be able to grasp the language and vocabulary used in the training the employees deliver. A competent safety and health officer will be appointed by our organization per Section 29. The officer must have at least 10 years of experience in the field of occupational safety and health, have successfully completed an OSH training program and all related exams, and be registered with the Director General of OSH.
Now I'd like to explain about what is Industrial Act 1967. It came into effect on 7 August 1967. The Industry Relationship Act is one of the major law governing employment relationship in Malaysia, which certain the provision on representation on unfair dimension claims for recognized by a trade union and collective bargaining. It also provides the prevention and settlement of any difference or dispute arising from their relationship, and generally to deal with trade disputes and matters related to it.
There are three main motives for employees to join the unions in Malaysia. First, they can take advantage of their financial benefits, union membership, such as higher pay. Second, by joining a trade union, people can ensure their rights and upheld. The Industrial Relations Act 1960 does not find standing in the way. It doesn't provide protection from it. Only registered trade unions can engage with a collective bargain, and even after the receiving a recognition from the company concerned. Disputing parties may choose to use service of a mediator as alternative dispute resolution of ADR procedure. Ultrasound is a major provider taking test and packing service for the semiconductor industry. Rules and regulations were developed by the Employee Act 1955 and the Occupational Safety Act 1994 and the Industrial Relations Act 1967. Employees are not allowed to work for more than 8 hours a day, 48 hours a week. Ultrasound is not barred from putting any limitation in the contract of employment that do not allow employees to involve in any trade union activities, but employees who plan to join any activities related to the union must produce a writing application for authorization for the leave. Collective bargaining involves in negotiation of salaries and other conditions for work and by organized body of employees